Hi, thanks for joining us. I'm Lorelei Shmaya, one of the volunteers at BEPC. We have meetings every month and we have great presenters. This month, we have our meeting again on Monday, January 15. It starts at 5:30 p.m. and at 6 p.m. we're going to have Eileen Grimes give us a presentation. She's going to be sharing about her work and sharing about 2018. So Eileen Grimes is with us, so you can hear a bit more about what she does. So Eileen, what is it that you do and what will you be sharing on Monday?
Well, I've been an astrologer for about 29 years now. I started in 1990. It's about 28. I'm coming up to my Saturn return. That's the 29th year. I've been doing astrology for that long, and I teach classes, and I also do readings, of course. And just most recently, the last 3 years, I started my own radio show on KKNW, Alternative Talk Radio 1150, and that's called the Jupiter Rising Show. And we just moved to a new time at 12 p.m. on Saturday, and it's really a good time because it's popular. It's right after the Manson Nickel show, and so we get kind of a good lead in from that. So that's awesome.
That's great.
So what I'm going to be talking about. What I'm going to be talking about at the EPC is the yearly predictions for 2018. And I'm going to be talking about some of the major ones, particularly for planets, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, and Pluto. And there's one major one that's coming up, and that's Uranus is moving into the sign of Taurus in May. And so there's going to be some resulting consequences of that. And because Taurus deals with our finances, personal finances, and as well as collective finances, I can probably tell you that the money system that our current government uses might be found obsolete. I don't know exactly how, but it's going to change everything about how we do our financial world.
Mm-hmm. I guess I was just thinking about the financial system and things like that. I know cryptocurrency is growing and growing. I actually have a client that's in the cryptocurrency field. Are you able to see in the charts like the birth of new currency and things like that that's happened over the last few years?
Yeah, when Uranus goes into Taurus, I think it goes in but I think it's either late May, early June. And we're going to see it happen just before. There's going to be rumblings of that happening. Maybe a couple, 3 months, maybe even right now. I mean, I'm kind of watching the news to see if there's any hints going on about our financial system. And if there is anything, like there's some sort of shakeup somewhere, then that's essentially what you can expect to happen in May and June. So there may be right around the time that it changes signs. There's almost always a shot across the bow. That's what I call it, when a outer planet changes signs. And because they stay in a sign so long, Uranus stays in sign for 8.5 to 9 years. That means over this 9-year period, there's going to be a lot of growth financially in it. It's not going to be just the United States, it'll be the entire planet. So it's collective, it deals with everybody. And it trickles down to us, we hold money. So anyway, I would think that we're going to see something right around the sign change. We usually do. Like when Pluto changed signs a bunch of years ago in Sagittarius, I believe that's when the O.J. Simpson thing happened and the trial started, and also right around then the Kobe earthquake. So, I mean, there's just things that herald the movement of an outer planetary sign comes through. And because Uranus deals with sudden, very sudden and very weird stuff, and dealing with us freeing up ourselves from the past, that means that wherever we feel restricted, especially in our money situation, that's going to change, and very quickly too.
Wow. I guess maybe do you want to share a little bit about your astrology practice in general and what are the different types of questions? Sorry, there's some background noise. Just what are the different types of questions that people typically come to you with?
The questions are very typical. What's my relationship doing? When am I going to make more money? And when am I going to change my career? Those are the three big questions. You know, very rarely do they say, I really am experiencing an existential problem right now and I don't really know what's going on. You don't hear that often unless you're talking to somebody who's fairly aware of their own situation. But it's usually the external things, you know, things that they have in their lives that they want to change or they need to change, or it's a really strong, powerful drive to change. So yes, I mean, those are essentially the questions. And, you know, and when I deal with individual clients, you know, with those, I'm looking at the chart and seeing what's happening, and usually what puts them in my chair, in their chair in front of me, is something very, very sudden, new, and very pressing. You know, it's the issue that rises to the top of the bowl. And so when it does, they're asking the questions, they become aware of something that's out, and they ask the questions, and it usually reflects itself in the chart. Usually does. And so I usually know kind of what to tell them based on the planetary action that's happening. I mean, if you're dealing with a Pluto thing, then it's very deep. If it's Uranus, it's going to be very sudden and crazy. If it's Neptune, it's very diffuse and very fuzzy, and not being able to discern your own boundaries from other people and all that kind of stuff.
Wow, yeah.
Kind of relate it to their own chart, so see how they're going to deal with that.
Yeah. No, that's great.
So, yeah.
It's great. I'm really looking forward to your talk on Monday. So it's great.
Thank you very much.
No, you're welcome. And so thank you, Eileen. Great. So we look.
Thank you very much.
No, you're welcome. So we look forward to seeing you at our meeting, the BEPC monthly meeting. We have presenters every time. So we meet at Denny's. It's in Kent, and the address is, I'll give you the address. It is 1246 Central Ave North. Yeah, in Kent, in Denny's. We're in the back room. We meet at 5:30 for our monthly meeting, and then we have the presentation this Monday is Eileen from 6 to 8 p.m. It's free if you're a member of BEPC, and membership is only $20 for the year. And if you're a member of the public, you're welcome to come too. It's only $5 for the talk. We hope to see you. Thanks so much.